Welcome back everyone to Self Digs. I am back out with the Minelab Manticore. I'm on the same settings, general terrain, horseshoe. I've not changed any Ferris limits or any settings. But yeah, let's see what today brings for the Manticore. I haven't changed coil yet just because it's quite dry. I don't want to be digging really deep stuff with the 15-inch. So yeah, stick with the 11-inch coil. But this field, if I go eye level, has gone absolutely balmy. It's gone mad. I've not been here for a week. So I'm going to see how I do. There is a pasture field just the other side of this hedgerow that has been freshly mown, but I'm only going to go on that if I'm absolutely desperate, because I'm sure it's going to be like concrete on there, whereas this is a bit softer soil. So yeah, without further ado, let's go dig in and see what today brings for the Manticore. Okay, just had like a 50s. It was a mega splodger on the 2D ID, but 3-in-1. So got the metal artifact, bit of, I don't know, a hinge or something, bracket, bit of glass, and a bit of clay pipe. Lovely. Right, got one out the hole. 57, 58. Let's see what it is. Oh, we have a clod. Oh, one in my eye. I might need 2 hands for this. I've just broken it in half. Look, I think it's going to be a watch winder. Not found one of these in a while. There we go. Bit mingy this one. Never mind, but in the same hole. Bit of pot with a leafy pattern on. Sorry about any wind noise. Ooh, not gonna lie, that is so refreshing. Right, we've got a 10-11 out in the spores, which I know is super low numbers, but whilst I don't know this machine very well, I'm gonna just dig most things that aren't iron. Oh, hello. Blimey, I'm glad I did, because it's a coin. Is it, or is it a button? No, I think it is a coin. Wow. No, surely it was a button. So I can see some writing on there, a pattern or something. But that is low numbers if it is a coin. It's definitely a coin, because there's writing around the edge there and there. Us, maybe Georgius. I'm not too sure. I think I'll need to let it, I'd say dry out, but I think it's pretty dry already. But I'll give it a clean later and see if we can make anything of it. But there's obviously a eus just there at the top, about 11 o'clock position. On the back though, it's a bit strange because it's got what looks like a 1, an O, and then maybe an 8 there or something, and some more writing. Awesome. We've got what seems to be a mishmash of conductivities here. This way, $40, $43, and then we turn and it goes on the tone break up to the 60s and 50s. So let's see what it is. Right, after a lot of digging, finally flicked it out, and it looks, oh, I thought it was like going to be a bit of a thimble then, but it's not. Don't know what that would have been. It's like a tiny bell, but it's not, obviously. Some sort of cap for something. There we go. This is a great feather. That'll be one for a hat. We have a 27-ish out in the clod. Oh, and my coil stiffener thing is loose. Look at this chap. Oh, where's he gone? Just a ladybird. There he is. Let's turn that volume off. Ooh. Can you guys hear that cockerel? Ah, damn. It's a screw. Golden screw. Never mind. This next one was a shallow one, thankfully. And it's just one of those stair carpet grip things. This next one sounds great. 53, 54. Just lovely. Let's see what it can be. I'm going to put a wild guess out. I reckon this might be a coin. Let's see if I'm right. We're out, and I don't need my pinpointer. And I think I'm right. Ha! Yes! It's a penny! Excellent. With that one, you could really hear it in the tone and how full-bodied, can you say that about a tone? But how it was full-bodied and also with the 2D screen. But I mean, even without that, you could tell it was a coin. I can't really see what monarch it is at the minute. Don't know if it's any clearer on the phone screen, but yeah, probably be Edward or George V maybe. I'll see when it clears up later. Fabulous! Right, I've turned my volume on. I thought I'd just show you this because I found this really interesting. But for example, just going along, sweeping along. Oh, there's a slight bit of tone, but mainly all over the shop. Listen to how clean that sounds now. How it's really honed in on that target, and that's just from spending what, 2 seconds you know, figuring out those blips and blobs, which if you're going really fast, which I normally do, not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss. So that's really interesting. I'm gonna dig it, and it's probably gonna be absolute guff, but be interesting to see what it is, and amongst all the other bits of iron that are obviously there. Right, let's turn the volume back on. There we go. Right, so we're out. It is a massive long splodge on the 2D map, but you can hear the iron that's still in there. So that has separated those two out. Let's see what it is. I mean, again, it's just a lump of lead. Once you hone in on it and, you know, spend some time to start with, okay, it would have made you just go straight past it, but that's the user, isn't it? It's not the machine, it's the user. So yeah, really impressed with that from the Manticore. Really fantastic separation and locking on to this target between this and the iron. This next target, just at the entrance of the other field, which I come through thousands of times. .38 to 40s. And I don't need my pinpointer, because there it is. It sure is. That looks smaller than a halfpenny, but bigger than a farthing. It's an absolute crud, so it's definitely going to be at least George III. Wow, that really is a cruddy one. But yeah, excellent. Right, I've come to the corner of the field here. It's absolutely infested in iron, but just took this out. 39, 40s. Don't know what it is yet. It's probably going to be rubbish, but let's see what it might be. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How have I dug that? What on earth is that? Is it just multiple conductivities? Let's just chuck it there and go over it again. Oh dear, another bit of iron from the Manticore. Only my second bit, I must say, but still, given the separation between the last target I did with the lead and the iron, I'm surprised that that sounded so good. Never mind. Next one's just on the tone break. We're out in this bit here. Oh, is that a button? Oops. Oh, it's fallen out. Look at that imprint. Oh, it's thin. Very thin. Is it a button or is it a coin? Like a really, really battered coin maybe, because I can't see any shank. I reckon that's a coin, especially with that bit on there. Yeah, I reckon that's an incredibly battered coin. Fabulous. Just see a bit of the original surface there. And is it my eyes, or is there like a couple of worn letters? Maybe. Cool. Another target out in the spoils. What's that white bit there? Oh, oh no, it's not that bit good. Oh, I think it is a button. There we go. Wow. Yeah. Oh, or is it? Not often you get a bit on the front. Maybe it's not a button. Maybe it's something else, but there we go. Come on, rain. Let's be having ya. This is the highest pitch signal of the day so far. Blimey, that was a deep one. And now it's out. It's an absolute splodge on the screen again. What on earth does that mean? Thick bit of lead again? Possibly. I've not really seen anything amazing come out. Oh, bloody hell. And that's what it is. Ugh. Just some absolute guff. That's why it looked like that on the screen. But it sounded a bit nicer. Never mind. Here's a sweet sounding one. And it's sweet on the 2D screen as well. It's out and I've not seen anything yet, but... Oh no, I'm absolutely wrong. It's an absolute bit of crap. Just had this dodgy one, 26, and an hour in between iron or not iron. But I'm glad I dug it, even though it was an absolute pain to get out, because it looks like a button with a bit of a dotty border. Nice. All this digging through concrete. It's time for a Domino's cookie. Whoop whoop. Right, let me put this on speaker. Do you see? Oh, if it focuses, absolutely nothing. It's not sounding anything either. And I'm right under this telephone wire. It's absolutely silent. Brilliant. Bit of a fork. Bit of a bent fork of that, but whoops, oh bye, just dropped it. Now there is another signal literally about here. Sounds exactly the same, so I wonder whether it's the handle or even the prongs. Let's have a go. Ah no, just a couple bits of lead. The 52 just come out. Ooh, is that a toy cannon? Is it? Or is it something else? Either way, I like that. See the file marks on it. Ah, I've just been hit with the spade and manticore. Ah, actually on my head. Is it a toy cannon type thing or a model? The end looks like it is. But I'm not sure because I've not seen one with that end before, so it might not be. Either way, it's lovely. It's lovely and smooth. All the file marks on it. These bits have little bits of pattern on them. These rims. I'm gonna look at what this is, and if I find out, I'll pop it in next or write it on the screen now. But if I don't, please, you guys, if you have any ideas, let me know. Right chaps, that's me done for today. I've overstayed my welcome as always. I was only meant to be out for like maximum 2 hours and now I'm on the cusp of 3. It's just such a nice day now that the temperature's dropped and there's a bit of a wind, but it's still really hard digging. Not many finds for me today at all. Few coins, really grotty ones. I'll try and clean them up, but I don't think I'm going to get anything from them. And then last of all, that bit of, I don't know, what I thought was a cannon, but I don't think it is with that end. I'm still really liking the Manticore. I was really impressed with the separation earlier, but then on the flip side of that, I dug iron that sounded fantastic and it didn't have any of the red underline at all. The iron tone went away because I was in a very irony spot in that corner of the field. So I'm a bit disappointed on that side of things. I mean, look at my sensitivity. Shouldn't be doing that really, but hey ho, got to get more hours in and well, if I'm lucky enough. Yeah, and keep learning it really, but I'm conscious that I don't have much longer with the machine before I need to hand it back. I've been very kindly able to borrow it from somebody, so yeah, thanks again James, but can't wait to get even more hours on it. I'm really enjoying it. It's so much fun, even when the ground conditions are ridiculous and the you know, I'm not finding much. I'm still finding lots of targets. There's no issue with finding targets at all with this machine, but unfortunately today it's been predominantly lead and even a chunk of iron. But hey ho, I've really enjoyed myself, and that's the main bit. So I am next out actually. I think, unless the weather is insane again, I might be out next week back up at my friend's where I found the Iron Age items. Oops, bye. So I might take this up there to see how it fares on the pasture and amongst all the iron. That'd be a really good test. And then after that, I'm at a weekend in Wales, so I'm really excited about that. But I'm also praying to the gods that it's not going to be another 30-degree heat one and staying in a tent for a few days. So please go away for a few days. Yeah, until that time, thanks all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Ta-ra!